Cyber Daily News for June 17th, 2026. We start with an urgent warning for network defenders. 3 critical vulnerabilities in Fortinet's FortiSandbox are now under active attack. Researchers at Diffuse Cyber observed exploitation of all 3 within a single 24-hour window, including flaws that let an unauthenticated attacker bypass authentication and run commands on the system. 2 of the patches had been available since April, and a 3rd was released just last week. Separately, SprySOCKS reports detecting 30,000 compromised Fortinet firewalls exposing networks to attackers. If you run Fortinet, patch now. Next, the breach at Novo Nordisk, the Danish maker of Ozempic and Wegovy, has escalated sharply. An extortion group calling itself FulcrumSec has begun leaking files it claims to have stolen, around 1.3 terabytes including clinical records and AI research assets, after the company refused a $25 million ransom. Novo Nordisk has confirmed unauthorized access to internal systems and the exposure of pseudonymized clinical trial data, including patient biomarkers and health information, though it says it has not validated the full scope of what the attackers claim to have taken. Turning to Microsoft, the company is racing to patch a zero-day dubbed RoguePlanet. Public proof of concept code exploits a race condition in Microsoft Defender to spawn a command prompt with full system privileges. With the exploit already circulating and a patch still in progress, this is one to prioritize. In the education sector, attacks are surging. Security firm ReSecurity warns that EdTech has become a prime target, with groups like Shiny Hunters and FulcrumSec hitting schools and colleges. Shiny Hunters recently named new victims, including several community colleges and Moody Bible Institute, and was tied to the theft of personal information from more than 137,000 school staff accounts in an attack on the Infinite Campus Student Information System, a platform that manages data for 11 million students. Developers, check your tools. Aikido Security has discovered at least 15 plugins on the JetBrains marketplace that were stealing API keys. The malicious extensions targeted developers using JetBrains' popular development environments, quietly harvesting credentials, a sharp reminder that the software supply chain reaches all the way to the plugins inside your editor. In a novel twist on living off the land tactics, the operators behind the DragonForce ransomware have been abusing Microsoft Teams relay servers for command and control. Researchers found the group deploying a new Go-based backdoor that routes its traffic through legitimate Microsoft Teams infrastructure, blending malicious communications into trusted enterprise traffic to slip past detection. A backdoor long believed to be Linux-only has jumped to Windows. ESET researchers uncovered 2 previously undocumented Windows variants of SprySOCKS, tied to the China-linked group they track as FishMonger under the broader Winty umbrella. The new variants rely on kernel-level drivers for stealth, show hints of UEFI bootkit capability, and were used to target government organizations across 4 countries. And on the mobile front, a new Android banking Trojan called Rokarolla is combining financial fraud with surveillance. The malware steals victims' banking logins and spies on their devices, while quietly blocking fraud alerts to keep its activity hidden from the very people it is robbing. That's a wrap for today's Cyber Daily News. CVE numbers and the full details on every story can be found in the links in our show notes. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss a beat in the world of cybersecurity. Catch us on YouTube and your favorite podcast platform. See you next time.